Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your mobility circuit workout. This is a body weight active recovery workout where we will get mobility, flexibility, a little bit of strength, and gentle cardio. We are going to do this in circuit style, so we will have a series of moves that we do for 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, and then we will do 30 seconds of those same moves back to back in more of a flow. Are you ready? Let's do it. So let's start just getting centered. I want to give you just a minute. You can put one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Just get centered with your posture, with your alignment. A few deep breaths. You can think about stacking your ears over your shoulders, shoulders over your rib cage over your hip bones. So stacking the rib cage right over the pelvis. That's where we tend to get a little bit off with our alignment, and then that pelvis over the knees, over the ankles. So just take a minute to check in with that. Soft in your knees. A lot of times when we have aches and pains or tension and tightness, it's because of that alignment, and that's directly by the posture patterns that we have, the movement pattern that we have, the things that we do for work and in our daily lives. So just take a minute to get centered with that. Then a few deep breaths. So I want you to think about that deep core breathing. Inhale to expand all the way around. Exhale, pull everything in and up. Just a few of those. Just give yourself a minute, not only to connect with the breath, but to get centered for this workout. Lifting up on the pelvic floor, in with that core. One more. And go ahead, just a little gentle march. We're gonna start with our exercises. We don't really need a warm up, but always good to get the blood flowing and get everything ready to go. A lot of these moves are gonna feel like a warm up themselves. So we're gonna start again, 40 seconds with this series of exercises with circuit 1, 20 seconds of rest in between where I will explain your next move, and then we'll do it all again for 30 seconds. More of a flow, so back to back. We're gonna start with just some arm circles. I'm gonna talk you through it as we go. We'll mix it up. So start just to the back. We got 40 seconds. And if you want, like we do in our warm-up, if you wanna keep that march going, you can. Start to get a little bit bigger. And then I want you to reverse that direction. So taking it here. Sorry, you can start small. And then take it a little bit bigger. And then let's take it one at a time. So to the back with the right, and then to the front. And same thing, other side, to the back with the right, with the left, or your right, and then to the front. And relax. So super simple, right? All right, so now we're gonna take it to that windmill. So just like we do when we have a kettlebell or a dumbbell, you're gonna turn your toes out. We're gonna do a little hinge, open it up, and then hinge. If you want, you can cross those arms in between to get that opening up. Hinge, down to the side, here we go. So reach, big stretch, open it up, reach. So essentially just getting through that windmill motion, going down the front of the legs, and then opening up through the arms, right? So shoulder mobility up top, chest opener, and of course, through those obliques. Cross it here. What's nice about this is a true mobility workout. That is what we are working on today. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're gonna take it to a side lunge. So you can keep it just your regular side lunge and reach. A little bit of cardio, getting that heart rate up. Or if you want, with me, you can take it here. Turn it, little stretch, step it in. Either one is fine. Start with the side lunge, then we'll go from there. I feel like my mat is crooked. I'm in my new space, so I feel like I gotta adjust it just a little bit. So side to side, you decide how fast you wanna get with it, but I do want you to get low. So if you want, you can take it to the side and little turn. Side, turn, here, and up. So that can look like this, just twisting, but depending on what kind of mat you have, make sure it's good for your knee. You can pick up those feet too. here, and here. Take it here. Right here, one more. And relax. All right, team, so now we're doing a little push and a pull with the knee. So push and pull, push, pull, and we're gonna add the knee with it. Again, mobility, a little bit of cardio mobility. Open up the knees and the hips, reach, and down in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Push and pull, add the knee. Push, pull, reach, and down. So it's not just here to here, right? You're really reaching to lengthen and then pulling those elbows in, right? As you do that, you're lifting the knee to contract the core, strengthen and stretch those hip flexors, and obviously getting the heart rate up. Everything we're doing in this first circuit is from that standing position, and then we'll have a little hybrid circuit, and then we'll all be down on the mat. So this one will get your heart rate up a little bit more. Again, gentle cardio and strength. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna keep it here. We got those hip rolls right through here. We're just going here to here. We're gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna give you the option to add the arm with it, but it is up to you. Remember what I always say, be where you are today. What do you need in this moment? A little more cardio, a little more mobility, a little more of a stretch. Let's get it done. Here we go. So hip rolls, right here. And you can keep it small. Mostly we want that internal and external rotation, right? And that abduction and adduction. If you want, take that shoulder with it. Right here. Just like that. I know it looks a little silly, but doesn't that feel good? And if you want, you can try to bring it back in, right? Take it out, take it in, take it out, take it in. Opening in the hips, whoo, and breathe, relax. All right, last one. We're gonna do that squat and reach. So, I want you to reach, sit low in the squat, hands down on the ground or on your legs, extend up, then back down and reach. I'll show you again from the side. Take it here, fold it down, extension, and up. Join me here. So big reach to the ceiling, open up the chest and shoulders, sit low in that deep squat, hands either here or on the ground, extend it up, sit back low, and bring it up. Take it down, here, extend, and up. You decide how low you want to get. If you can, I want you to get down there keeping those heels down because we open up those hips and hip flexors. And then big reach. Use that strength, but use that mobility to get up out of that position. Here. And relax. All right, team, so now we're gonna do it all again, 30 seconds at a time, so a little quicker, but we're gonna go back to back to back. So no rest in between. Let's just get it done. We're gonna start with our arm circles, 30 seconds of arm circles into our windmill, then our side lunge, then our push, pull, and knee, hip rolls, squat, and reach. Don't worry, I'll remind you again. Here we go. Arm circles with or without that little march. Start small, we only got 30 seconds here. Take them a little bit bigger, and then take them to the front. Again, this first round, maybe we'll feel a little more cardiovascular, but hopefully all of it feels like mobility. Let's alternate one at a time, right and the left, to the back, and then left and the right, to the front. All right, windmill, take it out right here. Reach, cross it over, big stretch. Reach. Cross over and open. Reach. Take your time as you go down on that reach. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to rush coming down and up. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Let's just go just side lunge. Here to here. If you want to keep it stationary, that's an option too. But don't worry about that little turn. Just your side lunge, open up the hips, reach. 30 seconds only. After this, we got that little push, pull, and knee. Side to side. Whew. Still get my bearings in this new space. I still feel like maybe my mat. You guys can tell me in the comments afterwards if my mat was actually, oh, I missed it. Here we go, push and pull. So maybe you're doing the push in the knee, or maybe you're doing the pull in the knee. Either one is fine. Just getting it done. 10 seconds to go. Then we got those hip rolls. 3, 2, 1. Take it here. Take it here. You can add those shoulders. Elbow to the back. Yes. Then that squat and that reach. Then we get a quick breather. On to circuit 2. If you want, bring them in. Take them out. Take them in. And breathe. Roll it. We got 3, 2, 1. Get set. Here we go. Reach. Sit low. Hands down. Extension up. And up. Big reach. Sit. Hands down. All the way up. I don't know about you, but I am already feeling more mobile. I hope that you are too. Let's get one more. Reach. Yes. And up. All right, team. I'm gonna work on this mat situation. You grab a sip of water. That looks better. Maybe, who knows. Grab a sip of water. Keep moving. You got about a minute to breathe. So what do you need? Do you need a real rest? Do you want to keep it moving? Just a little step touch, march, whatever you got, whatever you need today. Same idea on this next round. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Then we go through it all again, 30 seconds back to back. We're gonna start with that world's greatest stretch. So we're gonna lunge it back. You're gonna take it down. You're gonna reach it up, pull it through, and then switch. The first time through, we're gonna go from the lunge. Then I'm gonna give you the option to take it from the plank. Right after that, we're gonna stay down and we're gonna go 20 seconds each of a little hip flexor, hip external rotation. I'll talk you through it once we're there. But let's start world's greatest stretch in 3, 2, 1. So step it back and reach. If you can, drop it low. Reach up, take it in, back and up. So down, reach up, reach in, and up. What do you need? If you need to take it a little higher, just reach to the side. That's okay too. Or if you can just get down to here, but you wanna reach, get it done. Ooh! There's a reason we call this world's greatest stretch, because we get a lot of things working, opening the hips, strengthening hamstrings, rotational movement, and relax. All right, go ahead and take it down. Put one foot forward. So watch me here. I'm gonna angle a little bit so you can see forward and back, and then let that knee open just a bit. We're gonna go 20 seconds right, 20 seconds left. You decide how far you wanna go. If that's not right for you, you can keep it standing with a little bit of balance. If you can, drop the knee. Here we go. Forward and back. Open that knee out, right? Whoo, burn. And here, keep that core wrapped. Only 20 seconds each side. Breathe. Here. Yes. Switch your sides right here. Whoo! Forward, take your time, getting set up into it. Just a little drop. It doesn't have to be super dramatic, but again, we're all pretty tight through there, so open it out. And then guess what? We got our favorite cat-cow child's pose. You got 3, 2, 1. You know this, you love this. If you need to take it standing, take it standing. But we're going cat-cow, inhale to exhale, sit back child's pose. Power up, round it up, roll it through, sit back child's pose. Join me for 40, here we go. And here, and sit back. If you can, let's go exhale, bring it up, inhale, and sit back. Breathe, exhale, lift, and take it back. Big stretch, yes you can. And on all of these, if you wanna spend more time hanging out in the stretch, you totally can. It is up to you. And back. All right, team, so we're gonna stay here. We're gonna do that reach and rotate. And again, we are going to take it 20 seconds at a time. So reach, rotate under, sit back. Reach it up, rotate under. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. You can also go here if that's better for you, or really extend up. Here we go. 20 seconds here. Reach it under, get a little stretch. Reach, see what that does to your core. Again, if you just want open and cross, that's okay too. Reach and cross. Switch your side. Reach it up. Sit back and stretch. Yes. It's been a while since I've really been able to get a lot of mobility with this, and it feels good. I need that shoulder mobility. Reach it up and take it down. Yes, team. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team, down dog pigeon, another favorite. If that's not right for you, you can just take it to the pigeon and just cross or hold 20 and 20 if you are able. Press up to that down dog, bring that leg through and pigeon. Join me here, here we go. So press up, you can hang out here for a count if you want. Drive the knee in, sit in that pigeon, get a little stretch. Press it up, drive the knee in, so more of an active pigeon stretch, right? Again, if you need to, you can go child's pose and take it here, if that's not right for you. Or all the way up to that down dog. Down dog does not have to be perfect. Mine is not. I know I say that every time. And here. Last one, then we do it all again. Yes, team. All right, catch your breath, roll your wrists. I know that felt like a lot down here, but then guess what? We're gonna be down here for good. So we got 30 seconds of everything. World's greatest stretch into that little hip flexor, knee rotation. We'll probably just get a few because we'll go 15. No, let's go 30, 30. Yeah, let's do that. All right, team, world's greatest stretch. Let's do it right here. Take it down. So if you want, you can come to the plank. Looks like this. Big step, reach, and here. Or, just like you did before, step it up, take it down, reach. What do you got, team? Here. Last one. Hold it down right here, whatever side you're on. Take it forward, rotate it out. We're gonna get actually 30 seconds each side, so you're gonna get a little bit more. So take your time, rest those wrists. And here, core engaged. Yes. After this, we got one more circuit, and it's a quick one. Out. And switch your legs right here. Take it here and take it out. Open up those hips. Here and out. Ooh, I did a longer strength workout today and I'm feeling it. I needed this mobility. And breathe. None of us get enough of this, right? We got that child's pose to cat cow right through here. Here we go. Cat and cow. Child's pose right here. Roll it up and take it back. Big stretch. Again, if you need to hang out more in one or the other, like if you just want to hang out in that child's pose the whole time, you can. I love it. My favorite stretch, maybe. And back. All right, we got 30 seconds each. Reach and rotate right here. So reach, and then I want you to rotate it. I want you to hold back for 3, 2, 1. I want you to reach it up. Take it through. 3, 2, 1. Again, if you want, you can just open right here. Reach. 3, 2, 1. One more. And hold Switch your sides right here. Take it open to the ceiling. Thread the needle, sit back. I know, take it up. And here, notice what we're also getting when we sit back into that child's pose again is that little hip flexor. So yes, it is rotation through the spine and shoulder, chest mobility, but we're also getting this, right? Hold it right here. All right, down, dog, pigeon, what you got? Are you with me? 30 seconds, here we go. Take it here. Bring it through. If you just wanna hold the pigeon for 15 and 15, totally fine with me. I know that one feels really good to hold. Maybe I should have done that. Take it back, that's your halfway point. So if you are holding, you wanna switch. Take it up right here. Take it back. Woo. And here, and relax. All right, team, grab a sip of water. Stay on that mat. I know. Woo. All right. We are gonna take it right here, starting with our 90-90, all right? So you know this. You're just going side to side, opening up so it can be fluid. You can lift them up, you can have your hands here to help or hands here to help. It is up to you, but you're just rotating your knees. If that feels like too much, sit on the edge of the chair. Well, let's do it for 40. Here we go. So fluid looks like this, right? You're moving them together. You're not using your hands. That is hard to do, and it may be tough on your back or your core. So you can walk those hands with you right through here, or just have them behind, or just go one at a time. One, and then the other. Yes, take it here. I know, I need my bigger mat. Take it here. Right here. Yes. And relax. All right, so come up on to your knees. Watch me here. We're gonna take it up. We're gonna reach back. Take it up and reach back. If that is not right for you, you can just do a seated reach, or you can just open up, staying high on those knees. But if you can, take it down, up, and reach. Up, and reach. And then down in between. Stretch. Up, take it back, up, take it back. Feel that stretch through here. Then use your core, lift, kneeling reach. Here, and down, yes, up. And down, one more, take it up, reach, reach. And down. All right, so coming to a reverse tabletop, right? Or a reverse plank. We're gonna come up to here. If you can, I want you to open up from here. Yes, we're really tight through there. And then if you want, you can add a little reach. That's a lot, so if that's not right for you, you can just reach over here to here from a seated, or just come up. So join me here, here we go. Open it up, feel that stretch, and drop it down. Try that first. Can you open the chest? I know we're all tight through there. And then if you want, you can move your hands if you need to reach over, then back down. Reach over. This is a more advanced move. So if it is not feeling good for you, don't force it. You can just do a reach over like this from a seated position, or just lift, feel that chest opener, and take it down. 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Yes, team. All right, down onto your back. We got that open book. So open the knees all the way through. So really side lying thoracic spine stretch, but take it all the way through. Again, you can go one at a time, opening the chest and shoulders. Let's get it done. Here we go. Knee and arm, take it through. And if you need to keep this a little smaller, or if you need to just do the upper or just do the lower, that's an option. But core control and going across your body, hip opener And here. If nothing else, your hips should feel really good and your shoulders. It's kind of what we're focusing on, hips, shoulders, and back. We got 3, 2, and 1. Last thing, and then we go through it all again. We're gonna do a good old-fashioned bridge because we love it. Stretch out those hip flexors, and we're gonna do a little arm slide. So bridge, hip lift, slide those arms up, slide those arms down. Here we go. If you wanna just do one or the other, you can. Well, let's take it here, 40 seconds. Bridge, arm slide. And here, trying to keep, again, if you have a mat like mine, it's kind of hard to do, but just think arm slides up. Trying to stay down on the mat, don't force it, but a lot of us are here, so our goal is to pull it through here as we lift in the hips. And again, yes, we think of a bridge as glutes and hamstrings and core, but think of it as stretching out those hip flexors all the way through, right? Just like this, 10 seconds. And we do it all again for 30, it's gonna go fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team, last time through. We got our 90-90. We got our kneeling, reach and open up. We got our tabletop, reach. We got our open book. We got our bridge. 30 seconds each. You do you. Let's finish it out with this mobility flow. Here we go. 90-90. And 90-90, you can turn a little more with the torso if you want to get that back stretch out of it, or even leaning into it like a pigeon. I find myself moving forward on my mat. You don't have to go as fast as me. You can take it slower or faster. Right here. Good. Come up on those knees. Here we go. We're gonna reach, open back. If that bothers your back, just open up from here or take it from a seated position. Reach, open, connect to the core. And down. Scoop it up. Open. Yes. Can we get one more? Boom. Into that tabletop. Join me here. Lift and lower, if that's what's right for you. Or reach it up and back. Or just reach from a seated position. Maybe your wrists are just done and you just wanna reach from here and reach from here. That works too. We got 5 seconds. Whew. Then open book. That one is hard for me. Take it down. Here we go. Open wide. And again, if you'd rather get more flexibility, if you just want to hang out here, you can. If you can, the mobility, the reason we call it mobility, because we're mobile, right? We're moving. We got that bridge and arm slide, and then that is it, team. Right through here. Yes, you can. Bring those feet in, start with the bridge. Lift and lower. Arm slide, whoo, and here. Arm slide. Ha. Again, you can do them separately if you want, or just one or the other. They don't have to be at the same time. 5 seconds, team. 3, 2, 1. Hug the, it's loud in this space, isn't it? Hug the knees in, little gentle rolled side to side. Yes, team, you did it. I know. Whew. If you want, get one quick little hamstring stretch here. I know we did a lot of things that got mobility for your hamstrings, but flex in here. Whew. Yes. And then other side. So we're not gonna do too much of a stretch because you got the stretch, right? Whew. But that bridge to end on, we get a little bit of hamstrings, right? So whatever you need in this moment, if you just want to take it flat, palms up, if you want to take those knees out, if you want to hug your knees in, whatever you need, just take about 30 seconds and just relax into it, whatever feels good for you. Thank your body for showing up for you today. Thank your body for having that mobility, even if things felt tight or tense. You're here, you showed up today, you're successful. Breathing into that, and then just slowly make your way to a seated position. Take your time doing it. Big stretch over. And other side, stretch over. Hand on the heart, hand on the belly. Thank you for being here. One big deep breath in and out. And that was your mobility circuit workout. Great job, everybody.